This game. Uh, Level 1, let's go. Oh boy. You know what? I guess I should do the, what is it? Test run. Free gems anyway. I have yet to do this the last time.
Step right up.
I was a bow user. Ooh.
Stand with me.
They always give you Bennett when you fucking have a...
Here comes the finale.
Oh, what the fuck? I control him?
Lightning terrified. Everybody stand. A round of applause.
We... Oh, that heals me too. That's pretty cool.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this!
Off we go. Teamwork is true. Here comes the finale. Step right up.
I'll settle this.
I don't know if I like him. I can't see the screen as a cat in front of it. Here we go. Just trying to find a place to lay down. Alright, let's do Hydro Mommy.
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Oh. I missed.
Freeze.
Things are about to get dicey.
Gotcha. No.
You're toast!
Don't get frostbite.
Yeah.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Oh.
Let's spark things up a little.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Gotcha.
Easy dub. I don't need to try out those guys. I have both of them. If I want to try them out, I will. So, do I want to teleport there, or I kind of want to explore a little bit. Like, I want to go up on the mountain. What's that? That looks cool. Probably can't go to it, can I? I can't even go up on the mountain. That's so cringe. Dude, for like a new area, it's very fucking small. More skinny than small. It's probably because most of it is literally like underwater exploration. Like all down here. So it's technically big, but like the actual on land part, I don't want to go fucking water, man. It's not fucking spring. Like the water mechanics are cool, but it's water mechanics. I think the last thing people want to do is try to use movement underwater. There really hasn't been a game company to make that good. I do really love the atmosphere of Fontaine, though. What is this? We started to design to test dampness in surroundings, but it seems like only be detected by its own dampness and reaction. Oh, all right. Oh, I see. That's cool.
Shine down.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Neat. So if I find these, oh, there's a lot of these around here. Jesus.
Rest and rebuild.
I can't reach. Fuck.
Water jet!
Hold the line.
Water jet!
That did not. Oh.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Tch. Tch. Ha.
Allow me.
Water jet!
So do I need to make them like rain here or something?
Take flight. Tch. Yeah.
Okay, they keep respawning, so I need them.
Water jet!
Oh, I see. They charge up.
A reward on the road.
I see.
Torrents, bring refuge. Rest and rebuild.
I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to do this one.
Water jet!
Let's move out. Allow me.
I am confused about how to do this one. Not gonna lie. Don't understand it.
Yeah. Water jet.
There's gotta be something here that allows me to. I think I need to get one of them to rain on top of one, the other one rain on top of the other, and then I just shoot the other one.
Water jet.
Ow. Oh, now you move. What the fuck? Thanks, auto aim.
Hold the line.
Stop it. Oh my god. I fucking love auto aim, man. Auto aim's the best. Fucking. I kill you guys, but they just respawn.
My apologies.
I could just have a whole Hydro team. Do I even have enough Hydro characters to do what I want to do? Sudden realization. There ain't a lot of Hydro characters. None of them really do AoE. I will mark this because I don't understand this. Mark this quest. Back. You go the furthest. I see. So I need to do an order. You're first, obviously. I see. And fuck you. Well, I figured out how to unlock it.
Today, it's a lucky day.
Is this an answer from this world?
Cool. Continue moving. Just weird. Like, I'm looking on land trying to figure out where the fuck to, like... find all these chests. They're all in the water, man. Really are. Oh, I really want to climb these mountains and shit, dude. These look so fucking cool. This is probably the... honestly, this is probably the coolest looking fucking... region yet. I like the whole mountainous region. Like this. I think it always looks fucking nice in games when done right. This is done right, 100%. Well, I guess let's go to dinner, shall we? I'm sorry, we're having dinner at the hotel.
I came here several times with my father when I was little,
Don't care.
but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste. Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already. In that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment. Ooh, everything looks so good. People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life. Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time. And if it's not? Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table. Yeah. Sure have your own way of doing things. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
Sex.
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes. Huh? Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
I don't really have energy to make jokes today,
Speaking of
unfortunately.
cases,
That sucks.
Do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
Nope.
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it.
We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking! We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability, it's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough, which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exist. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist, to seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
Okay, whatever you say. Why is there less food on the
Paimon
table?
thought things were simpler than they actually
And why is the chair
are.
so big that I'm sitting in?
It's all right.
A
Well,
big ass fucking chairs,
This was
dude.
supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right? Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
To sex everyone. We wanted to ask the Hydro Archon for some information, but we haven't had much opportunity to do so.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
Oh yeah, we kicked her ass there.
I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Wanna bet?
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first
What
time we
did
did
you have
something
in
like that.
mind?
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance.
Oh, become an actor?
I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play, don't you think?
No, who? I barely know her.
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
Oh, it's not. You're just
All
bad.
right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then, wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
I like that one. Just enough, just the right amount of creepy.
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Ah, valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
I mean, I still think it's a good idea.
All right, no more joking around. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that does make some sense.
True. Worth a try. Would someone really feel... Would someone with her personality really feel shame? Yes.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Was this your drink?
There's a subplot.
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kinda salty and icky.
My drinks always tasted that way too.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll
Are
have
they-
to blacklist the Fanta here then.
Is Fanta like a parody of Fanta?
If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a
we're
fan of
stuffed.
Fanta either.
Thanks for the treat, Navia. Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
You try walking, you know.
Nah, that would be so normal. You know, like you.
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're left with... Huh.
She's poor.
Hey, Navia, what are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
She seems that was pretty tough for her.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your request the highest priority. In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
Can I give her money? I'm fucking loaded. Go to the fountain in front of the plaza in front of the opera house. All right. The mail. I care about your birthday. Should probably do my dailies. Super fast. We get out of the rain. I listen, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name, and I'm just glad I can't wait to get out of the rain. You know? Because I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Aw. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, easy way to get up here. Oh, god damn it, it's this shit. Pretty fucking quick. I don't like the weasel ones. Good. This is not the right way. Gotta go over yonder. Is this Commission Underground? I swear to God, if it is, I'm gonna be mad. That's not cool. Water machine gun of hell.
Water jet!
Take flight. Unthinkable.
Stop it.
Yeah. Ah, Kamisato art. Summit.
Allow me.
Yeah.
Uh. Excuse me, missus. Get down here. I hate this one. Oh. Is that my objective right there? Kill this motherfucker? I bet it is.
There is no escape.
Water jet!
Hold the line.
My apologies.
Cool.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
I need to go to the pot. Ugh. Ugh. I have stuff I must claim here.
The one before you. Ah.
Burn, 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 burn. Burn, burn. What is my trust rank or friendship rank with everyone? 10, 10, 2, 10. Oh, you're at 10. Yeah, you don't need to be here anymore then, Naomi. You're good. You can leave my present humble abode of hell.
Would you care to see?
I get a new realm layout or no? I don't. Alright, what can I make? Probably nothing, right? Not much. Not much at all. I don't care enough to go farm either because it sucks to farm. Hey, wait. Slash me does some renovating of hell. Go rest now. How do I add people? Oh, literally right here. All right. Whose story do I want to know about the most? Perfect.
Oh, hey there.
Hello.
Wanna play a clapping game?
I mean, I clap your cheeks, that'll make you feel better.
I'm good. No need to worry about me. I'm really happy that you invited me to hang out here.
Are you nervous?
You saw right through me.
Okay.
Give me a moment. I am in a sea of Saytoon peaches. Gently push the peaches away. There. And that's how you chase the jitterbugs away.
How does that work?
But back to your question. I really like the way you've decorated this place. It's so snug and cozy.
Are you sure?
But I've never left Sumeru City before. So suddenly being taken to a new place is... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing or who to talk to. Can I stay here a little longer so I can get used to everything? I won't be nervous anymore once I'm more familiar with this place.
My house. This is a truly exquisite home I have. What's the other thing?
I'm really happy that you invited me to hang out.
You want to
here.
pet Tubby?
Huh? Wait. So that round bird is named Tubby? That name is quite on the nose. It sure is descriptive.
Why do you sound different?
Just looking at her makes me feel relaxed. Like right after you do a huge cat stretch. But back to your question. I really like the way you've decorated this place. But I've never left Sumer. I don't know what I'm... Can I...
Has she always sounded like that? Where is she?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
She's level 40, right? So she'll be up here. Yeah.
First, get into position like this. Then move like that. Yep, that's it. Take a deep breath, as if you're about to blow up a huge balloon. Exhale all your sleepiness into it, and then poof! It's now flying away. Good morning. Should I eat some baked goods, or should I get something with rice? Or maybe I can have some hummus instead.
Yeah, I guess,
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
I guess she always sound like that. I don't know. It sounds like a little bit more like Montaigne here. Weird to me. Alright, what am I doing? We are going to the Opera House of Hell. Can I read this? Oh,
There aren't many people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
good.
Vache.
Looks like we're back here again.
Vache.
Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
Yes. And it's clearer than it was during the day.
Ugh. That's kinda spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Vache? Vache.
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water.
I can feel strong emotions.
Huh?
Things are getting a little blurry.
Hang on. Paimon can kinda hear a voice. It's calling for Vache, right? Hey, traveler? Stop walking!
Nope.
Come on, wake up!
I'm on my own. Oh god, I've killed you so many times. Where is this?
Vache. Are you my dear Vache? No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is?
I'm afraid not, Mr. What Hydro Ghost thing. Who are you?
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know.
Good. Stay lost forever.
Memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered. How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
You are human.
Yes, that is what I was once.
That is what I was once.
I am but the consciousness of one who is lost, therefore. I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Was she one of the girls who were dissolved?
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me. And I also loved him equally as much.
I like how it's Oceanid? Question mark.
But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be.
So you need me to find them.
No, our reunion no longer has any meaning. There There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vacher, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
I believe it would be hard for him to forget you.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters.
He's smaller than I thought.
Consciousness, I saw Vacher above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
That means Vacher was a witness to the fact that you dissolved?
Is that what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release. It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
You know you get more water from eating food than you do actually drinking water? Fucking insane. It seems after the body is dissolved, some measures of consciousness still remains.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
Paimon? Alright. I wonder how much time has passed in reality.
Farewell, then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vacher, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Okay. Cutscene?
Wake up! Come on, hurry!
What the fuck's happening?
Navi is outnumbered!
I see. Your whole man's kicking ass. Let's go.
Demoiselle, look out!
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex. Clorand?
Quick, now's our chance!
She got a pistol? Why can't I have one? It's more of a flintlock. Whatever. These cutscenes get better and better.
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorand. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
It is.
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
Do not speak of my father!
I keep speaking, actually.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
You're my favorite character so far. Grandpa's got some moves, baby.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful.
It's me.
Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law. I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
But it's illegal. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't just have the money and buy it, whatever you... You can't just be a criminal. You tell me you can't buy... You tell me you need to go to another website or something to get something that isn't allowed? Oh, what's that? You can't go to that website? Well, you tell me you can't go to someone who just sells it? I can't do that? I'm a criminal? Oh, man.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
You tell me because I'm a... You tell me I can't get this? Because it's illegal? Shucks. Guess I'm a criminal.
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish.
I don't even give a fuck. This is like cringy now.
Regardless,
my head hurts.
Thank you for your help today, Clarand. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
My head hurts still.
Right.
Electro Mommy 2, by the way.
I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorand was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
I know, I just... She's...
Who'd that?
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for! Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang saved us!
I wish she didn't.
Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorand who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
Oh, you're a fighter now?
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast. As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
The fuck?
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Ooh, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought!
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
Yeah.
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky.
Wait, you mean that I thought it tasted strange? I thought it tasted strange as well, but I couldn't be sure.
Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
That's actually fucking hype.
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
You would've been giga dead.
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Huh. Really?
Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from Fontaine. Otherwise, he would have been.
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate, but whoever did this left no trace at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Linny in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
I got raped by a waterbender.
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler
Mind
fainted
raped.
just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too, but it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then?
According to Lynette, the ability to hear voices like this has to do with one's sensitivity to hydro element.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That's fucking hype.
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I also gained somewhat new intel.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Well, let's hear it,
Main
shall
character
we?
syndrome, baby. The voice in the fountain belonged to one of the missing women. A person named Vachir was witness when she dissolved.
Oh, that is important.
She's got a fucking rack on her. I just realized that.
Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately.
No.
Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene. But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater.
If he's still alive,
Could
we should
he
kill
have
him.
been threatened? Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
By we, you mean us too, right?
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right? And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
I will fuck them raw. All of them. Their mom, their dad, their sister, and you.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you. We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
No. I can't speak that language. Go to Stronghold. Some French name Stronghold of Hell. I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back. Skibby dabba dooba dabba dooba dee. Skibby dabba 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 dooba da. Dooba dee. Dude, I'm almost Adventurer rank 57. Last time I leveled up my Adventurer rank was literally when fucking Inazuma just came out. That's not a joke. That's how much XP you need. Anyone who's like Adventurer rank 60 is like fucking... All they do is they grind fucking... these things. Insane. How can your life be so fucking boring that you only grind those? Like, it's like, why? I hope after this Archon quest, by the way, I can actually start doing... Can I... Where's the... No, I didn't unlock it yet. I need to keep going. I didn't unlock commissions yet.
It's right up ahead, but
Dude, I'm
let's make
liking
sure
this
we weren't
fucking
followed
jazzy
first.
music.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't
I
spotted
actually
anyone
think
suspicious
Fontaine
thus
so far is probably my favorite. Inazuma was my favorite region before because of the way it looked. Fontaine is honestly beating it with the music and the scenery.
Huh, very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
But Inazuma has Ayaka, so that's a big plus.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, traveler.
This is the first time I got in a hungry house that like isn't fucking smothered in grease. I'm putting it on auto next time. This door is open. Secret tunnel. Dude, this music is so fucking poggers. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's just people down here, just willingly. There's kids down here willingly. Side here, so I can just all the way down like this. How can some fucking fancy broad live down here? There's all steampunk. It's actually pretty fucking cool. Wrong button. Pretty sick, actually. I was just here.
So, this is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Thank you. So much for my expectations.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately. After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
So donations.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Your father... He was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
No. I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand. My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets. 3 years
Who?
ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
That's fucking Pog.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up.
Go away.
At the time,
Go away.
I
Go away.
believed that if he
Go away.
only
Go away.
stood trial
Go away, cat.
and was
Go away.
duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena. 3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
I think you're missing the whole fucking point of doing that. Just saying.
The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in, but I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records. However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth. If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
That's fucking
And
Pog.
now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
Seeking the truth for the sake of your family. You know, we are quite alike in this regard. We're not so different, you and I. I'm saying it stupidly because I'm evil.
Demoiselle, please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all.
We're not
I
so
also
different,
will
you
never
and I,
believe that Master
Mr.
Callus murdered
Powers.
anyone. There are none whom I respect
the best
more
Dr.
than the
Evil
two of
impression.
you, Demoiselle. Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident.
We're gonna have like a
hence
fucking
our
Chad
strained
bald guy in this
finances
game.
at
Is there
present.
anyone even fucking bald in this game?
If Callus was such a good man,
I want a beef. I want a
Wouldn't people at least be
beefcake
a
who's
little
bald and
suspicious
just
when he
beat
was
the shit out of
accused?
anyone.
No.
That sounds fucking
Perhaps
awesome.
people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
I also enjoy that.
how could... never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
What if he did?
There is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
No.
Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him?
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Miss
Son of a
Clorand
pussy, yeah.
has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Miss Clorand told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
And that indicates that he indeed that to die.
Yes, that
intended
is our
that, whatever.
understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? Alright, anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end.
Yo, fucking crybaby bitch.
Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah. Paimon's feet.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
I like the whole fucking Undercity vibe. It's cool. Yeah. I'm gonna go throw it in my plate.
Adventuring underground is way more fun than I thought.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade embraces its duty, as
Jeez
a jeweler
Louise.
cherishes their gems.
Underground is way more fun than I thought.
Slash me rest. Whatever need protection.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe. Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back. But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vacher.
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Nope.
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vacher person is a key witness in the incident.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to.
The water.
And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept. If the Oceanette you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of case files? Whew. Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you. In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we? Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
Okay. Is there anything cool down here? Merch ant? What are you buying? Why would I want to fucking...
Am I imagining things?
Saunga. Fish and chips, lad. Fish and chips. I'm guessing these are all the new foods here. These look fucking good actually. What the fuck? Look at potatoes. A snack fried in oil. Shaped flour is lowered directly into the pot to be deep fried until golden brown before being fished out and dipped into syrup while piping hot. This treat is many in Samara thing. It's funny because all of these are based off of like real fucking foods. Like, it may be called something else in some cases, but yeah. Increase all parties' crit rate by 10 to 20%. This looks good. I've seen these. I've actually had these. These are really good. I don't think they actually call it a pâté de fruit. A pâté de fruit. This is from La Sauga. Cooking some La Sauga. Man, I love me some La Sauga.
Tea leaf. Only those who sample it.
That's your lie. I'm not a fan of lasagna. Level 2.
Can appreciate its true qualities.
Adventuring underground is way more fun than I thought. Shut up. Careful now. Be careful to fall. I mean, don't fall. But fall. The chest of hell.
Today is a lucky day.
The chest up there too. Oh, okay. I'll be thinking to yourself, yo, who is this motherfucker? And why is she climbing the walls? And how is she doing that? She got fucking grippers, dude. She can climb the brick wall.
Today is a lucky day.
I actually like how the music is like echoing. So it's like they're just playing over a PA system. I honestly wish like more places in real life had just did shit like this. I don't care. I mean, I didn't want want to investigate the box. There is that's just west above me. Oh. What is over here? Nothing? Up. Where does this take me? It probably takes me up. Oh, is this where I entered? No, I entered from over here. Where does this lead? Going up. It's gonna take a minute to climb all the way up here. Do I have any stamina drinks? I do. Almost there. Here. Oh no. Alright, so it's by the forge. Got it. So we need to go up there.
The palais is right up ahead. Come on.
I need this lore accurately. Hang on. Enters the Palace of Hell. Nice place you got here. Partridge over here. Books. Nice. I kinda wish there was a map for these interior structures. I don't know why there wouldn't be. Developer's too fucking lazy. Points.
Halt! Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is presently occupied with official matters. Huh. This place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Nervalet's files are really secure.
Hey, don't you recognize us?
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. Our rules make no exceptions.
See? They've got great discipline, too.
Dude, I want to kick the shit out of this kid.
Yep. Paimon can tell. If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit. Unlike some, we're busy, so please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
No. What I meant to say is, Shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the trial of the great magician Linny.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Huh. Is that even a thing?
There's no.
Of course.
It's all
Don't
good, man.
worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
All right then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
That was easy.
Ah, thanks so much.
Look. Flashme knocks on the door.
Please come in.
Flashme comes in. Yeah, he looks pretty busy, alright.
Sorry to barge in, Monsieur Nervalet. We only lied to get in because we didn't know any other way.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance to you.
So you're not mad at us?
We're looking for a man called Vacher. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Ah, I see. In that case, please wait here a moment while I browse through the files.
Okay.
Who knew that Nervalet would be so easy to talk to?
Why is everyone here being so fucking nice to me? Everyone just let me do whatever I want here. Like, what kind of angle is this on? Tick-tock. Watch the clock.
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vacher has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Yes, that's that. So we're back to square one.
Traveler, what if it was really just a dream?
Is that so? All right then. Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
Ahem. Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel. Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette? Are you trying to console me?
Yep.
Extend your sympathy?
Yep.
Or just express some tendril of regret? No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. You only said those things because you felt like you should. It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead. In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear. If you truly regret my father's death, then why didn't you call a stop to the duel? Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die, despised and hated by all?
Yo, crying physics in this game?
Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to.
If there's one thing this game doesn't do good, it's emotions or sadness. And the reason why is because they throw these new characters at us and they literally give us like 30 minutes. They give them 30 minutes of screen time to tell like their whole backstory. And then they expect us to feel empathy for them in like a 30-minute cutscene. this game goes a little too fast for that. Like, the reason why Nahita's scene was impactful was because we met her at the beginning and we slowly worked our way up to that. Something like this, it's just immediate and just throwing it out at you. We have no reason to connect to this character because we just fucking met her. This game does have a problem with pacing sometimes. It's easily shown in emotion. Like, I guarantee you, if the Hydro Archon, I don't really remember her name, has an emotional cutscene, like Nahita, that will probably be more impactful because it's slowly working our way up to meeting her and being friends with her like every other fucking Archon ever. This is just bullshit. It's so sad, though.
Have no heart. Then just look me in the eye.
I'm not saying it's sad.
Navia?
It's not. I'm not saying it's not sad or anything like that. It's just the fact that we have no reason to purely connect with this character because we just fucking met her. We have no reason to like be really empathetic. Terrible pacing. I'm sorry. Still great though. Still sad. Just the impact isn't hard. I don't know. I guess I'm so used to like modern like games like God of War and shit with like a really hard fucking impact like that. I'm a sucker for those. So.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone. It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice. My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay. That was a long loading. Wonder why. I know why now.
Navia, are you okay?
No.
I'm fine. Rain. It's raining.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
Rain.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Your father's case. Was he outside when it happened?
Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene? That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value.
But there's something you didn't know at the time.
Oh? Wait. You don't mean...
The fact that people can be turned into cum.
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water? And then got washed away with the rain?
It turned into cum, not water, but yes. Exactly.
Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner. You're completely right. How did I not connect the dots earlier?
Because you're a fucking retard.
All right, let's go to Poisson. With this new lead in mind,
Okay,
we'll
I am as
bottom
well.
of my father's case for sure.
I just have that one extra chromosome, making it fine.
Yeah, we're gonna make progress for sure this time.
Do you want to go with me now? Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
Yeah, we'll go now. I have no reason to not.
Great, let's go then.
We'll continue the story. I have no reason not to right now. I do want to end up playing Payday later, but I was thinking about it. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm here. I haven't discovered any of this shit yet. There's a hydro thing down here. Oh, this looks fucking sweet. What the fuck? Why is this place getting cooler by the minute? I see pieces of candy everywhere. I see pieces of candy there. Piece of candy there. Piece of candy somewhere down there or up here. Up there. Is candy there? I can't help myself. Must go partake in the candy. Goodbye, nerd.
Shine down.
Giga goodbye, nerd.
A reward on the road.
Super Idol 你向往我说过迷欣赏跟我没有明明白说过明白了耶。And I mean it and I do so we never bring sugar bang bang so away. One of those things on land? I'll just be. You guys got this handle. I'll be back. Wait, no, I need those things. Die! You didn't care.
Allow me.
Care now, don't you? You're fucking frozen in time. Of hell. Can't fucking Fido over here. Fido's gonna die first. How's it make you feel? Die now! See you later. I'm king of the world. The world, though. Those fish were swimming in the air. It's going on, it's going on. What the hell? Oh my god. Snipe the fuck out of them. You got this. That works. It's going on and on. Those mechanical swans following a regular swan? Fucking based. Die. Hit the barrel. Hit the barrel. Hit the... Oh wait, I got an idea. I got range.
Water jet.
Dodge.
Water jet.
With that. We're going on a rip, and our favorite Ryan rip. I'm blue, the guy, Einstein. Ooh.
Is this an answer from this world?
Let's go get this real quick. I marked the other ones. I don't plan to go there anytime. Ow. Ow. Give me your abilities. Just give me your abilities. Goodbye. I think fucking following me. It is following me. What the hell? Mm. That works. Ben 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 ben. Let's go up. So can really no one else do that? No, that's so fucking weird. Why can't only the Traveler do that? It's just weird. How did this happen? Ooh, chicken. Die!
Sakura swirl.
You're next, buddy.
Rest and rebuild.
Water jet.
How'd you get down there? Why are you in the ground? He just wants someone to fucking block his shit. Investigate the vicinity. Investigation check. Investigation check. Investigation check. Oh, there's two things here. I need another investigation check. Nice house, bitch. Okay. Am I stupid? Why is this shovel glowing? It's an actual object I can interact with. Am I like missing something here for an investigation check or what?
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Am I fucking blind? What about that person over there? What are you doing here? Is it taking a walk? Knew it. What an interesting side quest. God, they're actually doing this? A side quest? How do you even manage to bury yourself like that? Latest beauty fed and a very weird attitude. But why would he have to scream and shout then? They scream and shout. The people like hear him. Speaking of people. No, that can't be it. He almost ate her head or the roast. What do you mean it can't be it? Why else would he be screaming? They're obviously not taking a walk. The skin is grilled to perfection, and the fragrance is crispy, sizzling fat inside, releasing thousands of aromatic compounds that speak of tenderness that melts in the mouth. It looks delicious. I can. Jesus Christ, dude. I see. Here I want to lure the crabs in with the roast. You tell me it's all the roasted chicken? Burying roasted chicken. He just tried to bury the roasted chicken with a shovel, but ended up getting buried by crabs. What the fuck is this? It's roasted chicken. Damn it. Henry was afraid of asking for help because he was scared of the walking duo, so the reason why the walker duo makes scared. Fearful of the walking duo. Burying the chicken? Shovel. This rabbit hole goes fucking deep, bro. They're the ones who buried him. I've done nothing. At least this is the latest beauty trend. We're taking a walk. Taking walks. Jesus Christ. Did you do this? So what if we... They're just passing through, man. The fuck does that say? Freedom. Oh, it says freedom. I think. So what does the board stand for? Oh, this represents the protest, of course. Against what? Right. They're the ones who buried me. They did it to stop me from working hard, which is why I want to protest. Wait, they wanted you to stop working hard? Can you keep a secret? Let's talk somewhere else then. Oh my fucking god. What is this quest, dude? Broken machine. Crabs. Roast chicken. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mouth out of lesson. This makes no sense. Oh, he broke the machine. Christ. I'm glad they're expanding upon this though. Because you only get to do this in the fucking story mission in Sumeru. So it's nice to see it coming like the side quest now. Yeah, I've seen those. I'll take 70 from the earnings and 20 must be paid in advance. Oh, okay. 7 of those cores. I have like 2 of them. That was a easy quest. The fuck? Alright. Big ass fucking building. I think I have like 2 of them. Oh yeah, these mysterious cores. Ah, yeah, so I bring them to him when I'm done. All 7. Got it. Alright, well. 3 down. Fucking... 4 more to go. I don't think there's a way. I'm gonna mark this one. Nope. Do that. No. One's underneath Del Worldo. I don't feel like trying to figure out how to get under Del Worldo. I forgot how to activate these.
Take flight. Allow me.
Yeah. Water jet. Illusion shattered.
Whirling snow.
Remarkable
Today is a
chest.
lucky day.
I'm stuck. Hydrohydolin. I'm gonna murder it. You have a lot of health.
Shine Going down.
Too hot to handle.
I'll keep this close.
Achievement. Consistently attempt to freeze tainted hydroplasmas. Oh, they call it hydroplasmas? Probably 7. Jesus Murphy, dude. Oh! Climb up the thing now. Climb up now. Who play this game on their fucking phone? Can you believe that bullshit? Grab. The graveyard of hell. What's going on over here? Is one of the epitaphs mine? Can I dig something up here? Oh, they're just here. Got it.
Ready for a rehearsal? Yeah.
What is the situation? But a momentary distraction.
Where was the other one? Up here? Yeah. Ah. Cool. Are those hydrodolones actually nice? Oh. No, they're not.
My apologies. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
He's becoming Giga Man.
Insolent. Take flight.
Got him. Back to my regularly scheduled program. Here they go. Excuse me.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Ha. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Today is a lucky day.
Cool. That was easier said. No, it wasn't. It was just easy. That's it. Ha ha ha. Ain't that thing up there takes you to it. There's another one on top there. If there's like 500 of these, like in fucking Sumeru, I'm gonna fucking freak. Well, if that's, it seems like there is, and if that really is the case, I'm definitely going to try to get everything I can before next fucking content seasonal drop thing for this fucking game. La da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la. Da 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 la da 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 la. Aw.
Illusion shattered.
Goodbye,
Now you
mortals.
shall perish.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What do you have my buddies locked in the cage? Freeze my buddies of hell. Checks the mailbox to commit a felony. Ben 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 ben. Ben ben ben.
Another test subject.
Die.
Torn to oblivion.
You continue. Could have done that. He lived. Oh, oh shit! Fuck yeah.
A reward on the road.
Just take me all the way back here. Yep. Alrighty then. I can't go to my left, okay. Oh yeah, I was over there. That's right. There's another challenge up there. Oh god. I miss one? Oh. Ow. One, two, three. Four. 5. 6. 7. Oh, yeah, I did. I missed that one. Top one. 8, 9.
Today is a lucky day.
It's gotta be in the fucking cave. She's gotta be from Dirty Docks. Oh, it's right fucking there. Yeah.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
That was easy. Going back. Little air ride, you know. Is there a thing up there? If there isn't, it's actually impressive. Should be. All this shit. Oh no, bigger. Oh, there is a thing up there, right there. Got him. Ooh, okay. There's the... Oh, wait. Oh, that's fucking sick. There's the pyramid. That's the jungle.
So this
That's
is a day
Leeway.
in the life of the traveler.
That's Dragonspire.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
That's actually fucking cool. I like
Collecting
that I can
rare
actually
and
see it all from up
exquisite
here.
treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Like, it's probably like a super low poly, but thank God it's this thing here. Probably super low poly, but it's the fact that they even attempt to put it there is what's impressive about it.
Give me a moment to...
Okay.
The campaign begins.
Campaign's been going on. Just my friends don't want to play it. I actually really want to keep playing Baldur's Gate, but I fucking want to play with my friends. And they're just... I understand. Everyone has a fucking life besides me. It do be like that, man. It really do. This place is fucking sick.
Whoa! What a huge ship! Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters. My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common. A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
I'm starting to get why you like it.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past. Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers. But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
Well, Poisson is where Spina di Rosula began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
And you're dressing up like fucking royalty. The Gigafish. Hell. The fish. It's under the water. They sure like their fucking fish. I don't recall ever accepting any of these quests. Alright. I remember accepting like one of them. My favorite old man.
Melus, we're back.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners. You said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
Come.
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the Primordial Sea? You still remember, right, Melus? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Could the mastermind be the same person?
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson. At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
Viagra?
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the Primordial Sea.
Oh, man.
If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions.
That's hot.
And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance.
Sounds awesome.
As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath.
So what? These guys literally just made like liquefied cocaine? That sounds fucking awesome. Can I get some?
Not only that,
Or meth,
Boss became
say.
determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Wait, is the whole arc here in Fontaine just defeat the drug lord? You tell me you need to kill Walter H. White? I don't know about this, Mr. White.
Yes, but the enemy was very cunning. So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the
Dude,
stuff
I already
and
know
weren't privy
who
to
the
rest
fucking
of the
dealers are. I
operation.
know one of their names. Ran by a guy named Jesse, right? Two dealers as far as, you got three dealers. We got Skinny Pete, we got Combo, and we got Badger, yo. Street lanes.
Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant. The man's name was Jacques. He felt
Jacques.
greatly ashamed about his
Oui,
work
oui.
after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse. That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food. But then, we heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
Guns are canon in this game? We haven't seen a single fucking gun until now. What is a gun? And if so, how many can I get? Can I get all of them? Don't join my world. You stop joining my world. Like it.
Huh? How did that happen? Aren't they on the same side?
How does my character know what a gun is? This is literally like new information. We've never seen a gun in this game until now.
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't
It better be like a new
In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all.
It'd actually be really cool to have another range option instead of just bows and fucking books. Give us like a new class of weapon. That'd be fucking awesome.
Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene.
I also personally think that the Traveler, your character, should be able to use any weapon. I think he should be able to use any type of weapon. Or can he already, and I'm just an idiot who only picks swords?
Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet. But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired.
Maybe your father got into an argument with Jax, but it's also possible that the third person was to blame.
You're right. We still don't know what happened. But my intuition tells me that we're on the right track to figuring it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with 0 warning. I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth. On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as you're and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning. Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice. Even though Spina de
This guy's
Rosula
literally
has
just
lost
Alfred.
most
That's
of
why I
its
like him
former
so much, I
glory,
guess.
Poisson has welcomed a new
Poisson.
time of peace, and we have been allowed to live out our lives. There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back and give up on the case.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself.
This guy's actually just fucking Alfred.
Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark. What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end?
Nope.
Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed. Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly?
Yep.
I've never accepted that. Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now. I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Navia.
This is indeed the best moment to act. Your partner appears to be quite reliable, and more importantly, demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
So you do know something else, Malus?
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, Demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
What?
That's kind of pog, actually. Should have happened.
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness. The doctors told him that he had no more than 5 years left to live.
That's actually fucking hype.
And the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict. But once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina di Rosula about the details. But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public. If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right, so nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
That's pog.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss. To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful were still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
So he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
Fucking hype.
I'm afraid you're
Your
not
death is Chad.
understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword. If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight?
Nope.
No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd be able to understand him. Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now?
He gave you the choice to live how you want.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world. But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out. Huh. Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where Synth is produced. Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters. When he was threatening the enemy, Boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Why? If we know where the place is, can't we just go storming in?
She's got a point.
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous organization that's been in operation for decades.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture.
What if he has child?
But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war.
So what if I go? Like, no one knows me.
The worst case would be that
Correction,
we
everyone
leave
knows me.
empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
Then, in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Well, you saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
Huh. That's true.
What if he
Seems
is
my father
the main
really
guy?
had no choice.
What if he's the one, the real enemy? Mr. Alfred over here.
But things are different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Malus.
I am the butler, after all. I live but to serve the boss and Demoiselle's will. I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
Thank you for all of that, Malus. Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant planted here. When I announced orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors. If the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news. After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3 people.
Dude, this guy's fucking awesome.
The first is Florent, Spina di Rosula's senior advisor.
Oh, roll.
Huh? Florent?
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time. There's someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabrières.
Uncle Marcel.
What is this Confrérie?
It's a guild in Poisson. Boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence. In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're one of the richest guilds around with a lot of business connections in the city.
That's so hype.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Dude, my fucking keyboard, right? There is like on like the palm rest of my keyboard, there's just a giant black spot where my fucking palm of my hand rubs. Like where I naturally have my fucking hand. Like it is super fucking noticeable. I'm taking this off real quick, man. I just want to like see it. I'm just like I'm now like really looking into it. Like, what the fuck? Is it actually just dirt? Is this grime, or is it like actually rubbing off the fucking material? At the bottom here it is. The bottom here it's actually rubbing off material. So I can actually get rid of that with my fucking fingernail and the material goes away. I think. It's just grime, actually. What the fuck? Actually, I think it's grime. I don't know. I don't know if this is like molded plastic, molded with this color, or is it just... If I can find fucking fill marks where they use to fucking make this stamp, I'm gonna be able to tell. Where are the fill marks of hell? Actually, I think I won't be able to see them. I think this is 2 parts. Yeah, it's hollow. This seems like 2 parts. Oh, I think this is the The fill marks could also be underneath the rubber coating on the top of it, though, to hide it easily. I don't know, man. The keyboard looks so naked without it, though. Slashing puts it back into place.
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting
My
against
keyboard's
the synth
fucking
dealers,
filthy. I need to
they
take off all the
provided us
keys
with
and
plenty of support.
clean it good. I just don't want to. That's a lot of work. I also don't have like the proper things to pull off keys. But then again, Like, it's very easy to pull off a key. Like, I just pulled out a key right now. Like, they're very easy and simple to do. I should just do that. Just, oh my god, no, yeah, no, I need to do that. I'll probably do it tomorrow. If I do it tomorrow, there'll be no stream because it'll take me like hours.
It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
The final suspect is Tiri, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards. Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Tiri is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
That's hype. Not as hype as today's sponsor.
I see. These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly.
Do I need to... I think I need to make these guys louder.
To think that the enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along, among those I trust the most. It's almost too hard to believe.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry.
Hey, Arfie, how's it going?
Experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
Of course.
I think that's how you pronounce it. Your name is weird.
You've provided us with a lot of great information.
You're too kind, my lady. I'm just doing my duty.
His duty of hell.
And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death. After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today. If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary arrangements.
Don't care.
You really are the best.
No, he's not.
A new
Well, he
case
is. He's just
my dear
Alfred.
partner.
Leave it to me,
Work
Billy.
together to uncover the truth and end this case once and for all.
I can't wait for fucking Alfred to be the main villain. I do more. Wait, if I get to do more Danganronpa shit, that's actually cool. I actually really enjoyed doing it against the goddess of the place. I enjoyed that. I actually thanked until my brain just turned off at the end there, but it was still fun. Yeah. 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 Ben. Oh, I got this. That means I can get rid of this. Ben.
It is settled, then. Please excuse me, and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Thank you for arranging everything for us, Malus.
Goodbye.
Excuse me, miss. Do you need anything from us?
Stop looking like that, child.
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
Does not bother her for now.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I didn't know how I was supposed to face the two of you.
Ah, if it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rosula sent us a lot of mora and support. I understood your guilt and apology to be genuine.
But aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques? I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so needlessly.
You don't understand at all.
I didn't know how to face you, because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift. I know only the full truth could bring closure to you. And to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt. On the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer already.
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe that my father could ever bring himself to shoot Jacques.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me countless times that if he could
Suffer
turn
as
back
I
the
have.
clock, he would never go
Now.
into the synth business again. He had many regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora was everything. So when Mr. Callis came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately. He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
They found out about his betrayal?
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
Sounds like you're being ungrateful now, you little bitch.
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
Does that mean someone ordered Jacques to take out Callus?
I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to. Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callus had always taken great care of us, both when he was still alive and after he passed away. Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible for me to hate him for what he had done.
But Mama, why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing? Papa always wanted to be a good man, so why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Because he's cringe. Everyone knows what happens to cringe.
Well, things aren't always as they seem. You still feel like your papa was a good man, right?
That's all I got right now.
Yeah, Papa was a really good man. The best in the whole world.
The world, though?
Then you should hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons. Regardless of whether he left you a parasol or a sword.
Parasol?
He must have done so to give you a better life.
Oh.
Thank you for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
I am.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you.
I really hope Fontaine's OST comes out soon.
Even though your
I want to hear the
personality is
whole
quite
OST, because
different
so
from
far
your
all this music is
father's,
actually beautiful.
your determination when you speak is really similar.
You really think so? That's the first time anyone said that to me.
Jacques' family believes that he had struggled greatly with the order to kill Callus. Did Callus act in self-defense, or is there more to the incident?
Are you okay, Navia?
I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next. Florent should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city. I'll get myself together on the way, so please don't worry.
I bet it's all I blame it on, carry on and carry on. Turn into Duffish. It's turning on it, turning on it, turning on. Slash Me leaves investigation to go fucking fishing in the waters of hell. No, I don't want to go back. No, let me go back. I don't want to go back. Back. I want to go back. Alton Trench. I gotta hear a performance. Fucking better. Going down. This thing is deep. Deeper than your mama's pussy. Oh my, wait, do they make a face when I'm under the water? No, they don't. They just have a natural face. They definitely changed the fucking Traveler's face. Like, comparing his face compared to all the other characters now, they definitely updated the face model on him. 100%. What the fuck do why do I have this? Get away from me now. Don't want you in my sight. Stop following me. I missed. Fucking following me now. Fucking cringe. I live. I've arrived in the hut of hell. Ben, 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 ben. You ain't catching anything in this shadow ass water, you fucking stupid. So wait, is it like this everywhere when it comes to swimming? Like, can I just swim anywhere like that and I don't use like actual stamina, so I can't really drown anymore? Oh, I want to. My curiosity is gonna kill me, so I need to do it now. To Mondstadt. I'm just curious. What if they updated the whole world where you can fucking like there's like an underwater part of everything now? I highly fucking doubt it. We'll find out right here though. Jumps in the water of hell. Oh, I still use regular stamina. That's so fucking cringe. This is the only thing that's underneath. And Leeway? Ain't no fucking way. Wait. You tell me they didn't really update the map at all? I know right here is underground places. Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, you just gotta be like in certain places for it to realize where you are. But still, that's fucking stupid. Almost as stupid as today's sponsor. Sponsor. Alright.
Greetings, boss. How may I be of assistance today?
I like the cut of this guy's jib.
I'm sure you've heard about what happened at the Opera House. Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Come.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. and it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
As fast as I'm gonna milk you. That's pretty gay.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside, and we found some clothes left at the scene. After my partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen his case. Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
No!
Let me think. Mr. Callus was feeling pretty upbeat that day, so he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table. After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air, so we let him go without thinking much of it. But my first reaction was that Mr. Callus's life was in danger, so I grabbed my holster
Did I
and made a
skip something
mad
by
dash
accident? I
toward the
did. Son
scene.
of a bitch. Distracted by something.
But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callus was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands.
That's so fucking
All
pog.
we could do was look back and forth at each other,
I'm sure we listen to
not
this.
knowing what to say.
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
Indeed. The guard said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation. Reason being, Mr. Callus had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene. But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person. About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you
What if
think
Jacques
there was a
killed
third
himself?
person there who was turned into water?
Perhaps.
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill, so he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him. The gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callus ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys? But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us? He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel. Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
About that, Malus told me a thing or two, so I think I can understand why he committed to the duel. I'll tell you everything once the whole truth has been revealed.
I understand. Then I'll leave Mr. Callus's honor in your hands, boss. And if I may just say one more thing, the whole Callus the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented.
Yeah, I think you're the fucking rat.
Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callus.
I mean, he looks like Micah, for
even
God's
after
sakes.
so
How
many
is he
years
not the
have
rat?
passed. But it was Mr. Callus's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today, no matter what others might say. He'll always be the man I respect the most, and he'll always be my boss.
Don't worry. I will definitely find the truth. You and all our other comrades at the Spina deserve to know the truth as well.
Florence, the advisor to the Spina da Rosa, claimed that he was very grateful to Callus for his kindness. He was also present at the banquet on the day of the case and can provide evidence that Callus did not carry a gun with him when he went out.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this.
When he went out. Like the way I said that?
How greedy of me.
Go to the court of Fontaine and speak to thievery. Go way over there, bro. Go way over there. Fuck is this? Oh, it's child's vision. I still have it. That's right. My vision now, bitch. How many of the things do I have? 23. Ooh, I can rank up. Bruh. Memory of running stream. I got a stream I gotta run in about 2 seconds. You wanna see it? It's a massive fucking stream.
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
His name's Thierry? That's 100% Thievery, right?
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia?
I guess
heard
TH,
you
it makes
made
a
quite the
sound,
name
not a
for
tuh
yourself at
sound.
the Opera House.
Oh, so you've caught news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
You're in the fucking city, are you not?
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson.
I don't like the cut of this guy's jib. I think he is the killer or the rat.
Callus did a fantastic job running the town, building
It
Spina
doesn't
di
sound
Rosula
right to
from
me.
the ground up and clearing many obstructions in my way. It would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in the city.
Are you sure about that?
Anyway, enough chit-chat. Are these two friends of yours? You, here for some formal business?
Yes. These two are my partners. What happened at the Opera House made us realize that Linny's case and my father's may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my father's old case.
If they're related, does that mean the Hydra Archon is a baddie?
Ah,
That
I
would-
get it. You think
Would
there
be the
might
first
be
time.
more to the case now that we know people can be dissolved into water, right? I was also flabbergasted when I first heard of it.
Sure.
If you want to go through the original files from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
That'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Actually, I have another question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own. Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do is get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
True.
Then you think too highly of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling them. If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage. If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex. Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think. There are a lot of complex steps to it, and it's almost impossible to keep it a secret.
Take a needle, go to a serial marker, put the needle on top of the serial number, right? Move it back and forth with some force, and then it magically disappears.
So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units. They're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both.
It's me.
Now that you mention it, though,
I have like 35 million
the
more.
synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
Makes sense.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Oh, thank you for the vote of confidence, Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation. I'll be staying in the city for a little while, so just come find me if you need any support from the guards.
It's definitely him. Thierry is the person responsible for the official contact between the Spina DiRosula and the guards. According to him, only the significantly rich can privately own large numbers of guard mechs. Contact Marcel. Who is Mark and why is he a seal? I want to know how to get up there. Because I know there's a fucking thing up there. Ben. I want to like
Take flight.
too far, too down low for me to fucking do anything. I want to get the thing up there. Driving me insane that I don't have it, and I want it. Go for. Oh, I'm walking. Go. You hold W. Look at that ass, god damn. There we go, we can walk now. I got the thing. Dope. Ugh. I'm here. Like that landing?
Hello. How may I help you? I'm here to see Marcel. Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him. Sure. I will let him know right away.
Ah, Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs are giving out a bit.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need to stress. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened in the Opera House. I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
Yep.
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
Oh, you were at the Opera House too?
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery? I also witnessed your marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive.
Thank you.
To beat the Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf, I can already imagine everyone in Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glasses of wine.
Oh, I'm doesn't want to become the talk of drunkards.
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama and theatrics.
Uncle Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes, I was reminded of your father's case right away. Is that what you're investigating now?
Yep.
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense that the other side has already begun to act.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
We were attacked on Araneus by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the primordial sea. If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit. Wasn't it you
I
who
don't think it's enough
protected us?
credit. God damn.
Alas, it seems things are heating up again. The peace that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you. If you're scared, you can always return there. If anyone dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabrières will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
Thank you, Uncle Marcel. But I don't intend to go into hiding. I'm going to strike while the iron's hot.
Okay.
Do you have any new thoughts on my father's case?
About that. Sorry, my age is catching up with me, so it'll take me a while to recall my memory. The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet, so I was out and about the whole time making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot, and the rest was history.
Oh, it's okay. No need to push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are any valuable clues elsewhere.
Keep pushing yourself now.
Sounds good. Just let me know if you ever need Mora. All my wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support. I'll spend however much it takes to clear his name.
Marcel's leader of the Confrérie of Cabrières and was the organizer of the banquet years prior. The Confrérie and the Spina Rosa have always maintained close working relationships, though his recollection of the events of the case is quite foggy. He is willing to defend Navia.
Every scent tells a story.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those
go over
who
the
sample
clues
it
with
many
Navia.
times can appreciate its true qualities.
Am I going up there? Here I am.
We've talked to all three suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
Why would they? Yeah, none of them really stood out as a suspect.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years.
True.
Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
Okay.
But where should we start?
Jack's motives.
Ah, you're right! Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance. That makes sense.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
But where should we start?
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
If I was Jacques, I wouldn't have fired a shot at all.
Oh? And why is that?
Could he guarantee his safety after killing Callus? Could he guarantee his family safety after killing Callus?
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Huh. So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the Order and seek protection from my father.
Seems the third person was the one who derailed everything.
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory.
A game theory.
Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well. It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Yeah?
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
Given everything that's happened since, it's quite possible. But who among the 3 suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
Let's see, well, the only one I can really think of is thievery, because everyone else isn't really that... Who was the guy we just talked to? The guy at the thing, he said he had no problem giving us money. What was his name? Was it Florent? Marcio Thiever? No, yeah, no, was it Florent? Yeah.
Florent? It is true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best chance of learning about his dealings with Jacques. But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security, so he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
So you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly.
Maybe it was someone else. Thievery? I mean, he was... I guess it's him then.
Thierry, you say?
Thierry, whatever.
Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use. But I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
Yeah. Had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory.
I don't think so, unless he wiped the inventory.
If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
Uncle Marcel? My father did really trust him.
I did say he was Micah.
Together on a large number of projects. Maybe that's how he got to know Jacques. And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large number of Gardamex.
He was getting funds. Oh, that's right.
Still
he was.
Really hard for me to imagine, though.
I forgot. I can actually check the top right to go over things to get the right answers. I actually forgot about that. That's 100% my bad. But it doesn't say anything in here that he could, What about you? Oh no, Marcel's the one who I was thinking of at the first. I forgot his name. God damn it.
After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child.
That's the one who I wanted to guess first. I just didn't remember his fucking name. I forgot to click the book up there. That's my fault. I had the right guy. I just forgot his name.
Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of mora and energy to fight his own synth business? Who could it be?
You. Alright. Choose the most reasonable answer, is what it just said to me. Honestly, the most reasonable answer is Marcel. There's just a question mark here, but we're not there yet. Yeah, so it's the most it would be Marcel.
You know, if you think everything through, Uncle Marcel is indeed the most suspicious of them all.
Could we be missing other suspects? Malus didn't know about the people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these three, did he?
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well.
Dude, it's Alfred, I'm telling
the
you.
suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight.
Do you not hear yourself?
Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle
I still think it's
Marcel.
Alfred. He is someone who's very close to you, after all.
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
The Sleuth production base.
Yes, Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky. But we don't have any other options right now. We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards? Did something happen?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
God damn it.
What? Is that someone you know?
Yep.
Yeah, we know him. Maybe even a little too well.
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. It's absurd, don't you think?
Knowing him, yeah.
Wait, how? None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away. If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Right, because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Yeah, and it'll be a lot harder then to clear Mr. Callus's name.
I understand. Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive evidence.
Let's split up.
Huh? Split up? What do you mean?
You can investigate. You can go to Irenaeus while I'll go to investigate that place. I'm confident in my combat abilities.
Just as expected of my partner. Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open. You're right. This is our best opportunity. All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence to me.
Okay.
We'll help you, just like you helped us in Linny's trial.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
I'm trying to remember. So the synth is like the drug they're making us, turning all the people fucking idiots and making them disappear if they drink too much. Or have like fucking withdrawals that like also make them die. Yeah. So that's them. So they're creating a drug. That's right, I made a joke about Walter White. Being meth, basically. So we're trying to find a stop that. I'm trying to remember here right now, I'm sorry. I've been on and off. Not that this isn't interesting. It's funny. There's other stuff that's taking my attention away from the game while they're talking. Like the Jock character, I was like half knowledgeable on that. Half attended to that.
I'm ready.
Ah, Malus, Silver. When did you two get here?
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson and figured that you might require our assistance. It's our hope that
How'd you hear
your
that?
confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
Thank you so much. Then, let's
I
make
still
haste
think
for
Alfred over
Aramis.
here is the
Paimon,
rat.
Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House.
Combining the information regarding the Gamma investigation so far includes the only okay. Other than Marcel.
Now that Navia has set out for Aranias, we should also get going. The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over.
Alright, I want to. What time is it? 8:19. I guess that's a good place to stop. Stop it. I don't want to stop, but we're gonna have to stop here. I thought I could probably get through this, but I couldn't. Travel logs. I want to reread what I was just reading earlier. I just want to read some of these logs real quick.
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to
What the fuck just happened
or
there?
control your emotions. And if you were to stop drinking it...
Stop. Oh, that's right. It just keeps going if you just let it play. So, let's see. What happened? Yes, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poseidon, or whatever. At a glance, it was kind of a drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations. I remember making a joke about that. Oh yeah, I compared it to a sex drug. Anyway, I was skimming over this. Because I'm talking about Rosyth. Okay, so I remember Rosyth now. So who is this, yeah, visit Jock's family. Oh, I know. I want to know who Jock is. Is a gump sign, boss help it grow at current size, beginning, let's see, do. As I'm suspecting people.
Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless...
This is indeed the best moment to act. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you...
Get to the gun. Okay, yeah, this is where he just talk about you're sick.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked.
No.
No father wants their daughter to see. To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting. I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, demoiselle. What Boss wanted to...
Stop it. I hate when that fucking happens.
I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake.
Here we go. See here. See, recognizing that, my father decided to contact dealers in secret called... Oh, yeah, that's right. So he snuck in as, like, a fucking man, as, like, a fucking undercover man, a rat, to find out what was going on with these guys. For a minute, man's name was Jacques. He felt quite ashamed about his work after seeing families destroyed by Sims abuse. That night, father hosted a banquet on the other side of the country estate. Okay, that's right. I'm sorry. I don't know why I forgot that. Yeah. He infiltrated the thing, and he met a guy named Jacques who was producing it, who was fucking hated producing it. And then I was saying over some food, and after he couldn't. And then Jacques was already found dead. Okay, yeah, that's right. I may complain about how the fuck do we even know about guns in this fucking game. And they don't know why, so they're trying to solve out who really had the gun. Why? We're trying to figure out who... No, we're trying to figure out who had the gun. So, a little complicated. I might just need to read that. Let it just go on my own time. I probably won't, I'll forget. But yeah. Okay, so now I remember who Jacques is and everything like that. Okay, so Jacques was... Yep. I remember now. We'll get this precious chest over here, and then we'll call it a day.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated. Oh, they didn't even move both of them out there. I shall treasure this good fortune.
That was easy.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Let's go get this over here too. And we can get that as well. And that. Just in case you don't have a water character, some fucking how.
Provisions are vital.
Enter? Oh.
Today is a lucky day.
Alright, let's go use the one key I got on that fucking thing over there.
Take flight! Ha! Yeah!
Everyone's over here. Can I see that over there? Oh, I entered the fucking sequence wrong too.
Let's move out. Provisions. Whirling snow.
Give me the chest. Huh. What? I miss?
Water jet!
Let's go out. Up and away.
Oh.
Up and away. Ooh, let me open it.
Cool. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. If you like stream, hit the follow button. Or subscribe button. Actually, before we go, we'll get wacky. Easy mommy dub right here. Watch this. Damn. Yips. That's fucking rough. All the people you could have gave me. Well. The shop isn't reset, is it? No, it's not. We got like another week for dub bargains. Right? Yeah, Stardust Exchange. Yep. Alright, unfortunate. Well, if you like streaming for button or sub. I will be back tomorrow, probably be playing this game. Just trying to get it through. I think it only goes up to Act 2. Hey, Raid Max. If you just joined in, I'm ending stream. Sorry. Hey, bud, look, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll probably start with this game off tomorrow. You saw quite a bit of it? Oh, that's good then. But yeah, I don't know. I'll make more sex jokes about this game tomorrow because this game has so much fucking sexual urge on Twitter and shit like that. I'm sorry, platform formerly known as Twitter. So yeah. I don't know how else how to end the stream other than just that's about it. See ya.